Today, I will take you through the various ISO20022 usage guidelines. First things first, usage guidelines are message specifications that take ISO20022 as a base and customize it according to the local regulatory and market requirements. To make it easy, we will take a sample payment flow and see which usage guideline covers what scenario. But before we do that, let's quickly check what are those ISO20022 message sets that usage guidelines define. You might be familiar with a similar concept from MTs, where message types are broken down into the different categories, depending on the use case. For example, category 5 is used for securities, category 7 for trade, 1 for customer payments, and so on. ISO20022 logic is slightly different, and I will show you how. So taking this payment flow here, we can roughly draw 3 main areas. First, corporate to bank, where payment initiation takes place. Second, interbank, where the payment is cleared and settled. And third, cash management and reporting. And this visual is very much simplified. Of course, there is also reporting happening between the financial institutions or agents. Now, the ISO20022 standard differentiates its message sets according to this logic. That means that for payment initiation, we use so-called PAIN messages. For interbank communication, clearing and settlement, we use PAX messages. And for cash management and reporting, CAMT. These are the main 3 types of messages, PAIN, PAX, and CAMT, that you need to know when talking about ISO20022 in the high-value payment space. Now, back to the usage guidelines. Let's start with the corporate to bank communication. There are plenty of options to initiate the payment, but I will only refer to the ISO20022 one. For this case, there are CGI MP usage guidelines defined by the CGI working group. Moving on to the interbank space. Whenever you exchange payments between financial institutions or agents, you need to adhere to the usage guidelines defined for the corresponding banking space. These are called CPPAR Plus usage guidelines, and they define PAX and CAMT messages. Quite simple so far, huh? Now there is another use case, namely when the payment goes through a market infrastructure or clearinghouse. What do we do in this case? There has been another set of usage guidelines defined, namely HVPS Plus. All major market infrastructures take it as a base to further adjust it according to the local requirements. As such, for the Eurosystem, we use UDFS, for Bank of England CHAPS, and so on. Now, don't be scared by this variety. We say they are different, but they are actually aligned to a large extent. Of course, some differences remain, but they are justified according to the local requirements. Take a good look at these usage guidelines and compare them to be aware of any critical differences between the ones that you need to implement for the corresponding banking space or the ones that you need to use for your market infrastructure. You can find all of these usage guidelines on the Swift My Standards platform. By the way, I will go through it in my next video. Thanks for watching.